What's up, YouTube? We're back with another episode of What the Hell Am I Doing? And I'll tell you what I'm doing. This week, we're back with another pepper that we're going to eat that's a new pepper I've never tried before. And once again, this is from the boys over at Hotsaucejunkie Farm. Thanks, Drew. Thanks, Steve. I'm looking forward to trying this. This gargantuous thing here is a scorpion that is crossed with something we're not sure. So it's an unknown scorpion cross. It's got that, well, you can see the shape. It's familiar looking, but this thing is gigantic. It's gigantic. Look at that. It's like holding a golf ball. It's bigger than a golf ball. It's larger than a plum. It's really big. It's really yellow. It's a nice looking pepper. And I'm curious what this is going to be like. I'm curious what it's going to taste like. And of course, I'm curious if it's going to burn. So yeah, I think that we should dig into this in a moment here. But first, I'd like to make sure everybody that has to subscribe, please click the button over here. Subscribe to the channel, please. I noticed that the numbers aren't climbing the way I want them to. And if you guys want to see me do the Chili Cherry Nightmare, we're going to have to do at least 300 subs. So I'm setting a target for that. So let's try to get to 300 subs, and then I'll do the Chili Cherry Nightmare. I'm going to do other things in the meantime, but if you guys want to see that, that's what's got to happen. Also, make sure you click the thumbs up. Comment if you want to. Comment if you've tried this. If you know what this is, tell me what it is. I would love to know if anybody knows just by the way this looks. I'm sure you don't. So yeah, so make sure you comment, whatever. Because, without you guys, the channel is nothing. And I appreciate every one of you that does comment, and everybody that has subscribed and who hasn't and still watches. I appreciate you too. But I'd love you a lot more if you did click the button. So anyways, tonight's not going to be a dedicated pepper. I was looking forward to the UFC fight, but an injury came up, and now Greg Hardy's going to be fighting. He's going to get destroyed. So, he doesn't deserve to be at this caliber of a fight. He's going to get killed. So, I'm not dedicating it to that. The Leafs are playing the Flyers tonight. I'll dedicate the pepper to the Leafs. The Leafs need as much motivation as possible. This team is maxed out the salary cap, which I think is a big mistake because there's no more room for improvement, and they need to improve. The defense still is questionable at best. But, the firepower is amazing, and this team, has all the talent in the world, but I'm still not sure they have the heart after their last couple of playoff appearances. So, I'll dedicate this pepper to the Leafs. I want them to win. I've been watching the Leafs for most of my life. So, go Leafs, go. Let's cut this thing open. Thanks again, Drew and Steve from Hotsaucejunkie Farm. If you guys haven't checked them out, their sauces are amazing. Their honey is amazing. Everything they do is amazing. Let's cut this bad boy in half. Okay. Wow, she's a big pepper. She's kind of thin-walled, which kind of surprises me because it's so large. There she is there. As you can see, she's quite oily. I can see it all over. So I'll just give you guys a good look, move this around a couple ways just to make sure it catches the light. And if you want to watch that, you can always rewind and take another look. But yeah, so what do I see right away? I see the placenta at the top is slightly yellowed with oil. I see oil all over, scattered all over the inside of the pepper. Oh yes. It's a very fine essence of capsaicin. This doesn't smell extremely hot either, to be honest with you. Like yesterday, last week's pepper, which I recorded yesterday, I didn't think that one smelled too hot, and I was right in the end. It wasn't the hottest pepper. Oh, by the way, not too much oil on the knife. I forgot to show you that, but not too much oil on the knife. That one didn't smell too crazy. It smelled hot, but not super, super, super hot, and I was right. This one, I would say it smells even less hot than that one. But let's see. I'm going to take a couple seeds out because you never know. I might want to grow this pepper. Yeah, so not sure what to expect. The last time I had a yellow scorpion, it was quite a delicious fruity pepper with a lot of a good amount of heat there. So, I would expect very similar from this if it's the same kind of yellow scorpion. But based on how it smells, I don't know how hot this is going to be. So we're going to find out right now. I think that's enough seeds. I can't grow every plant that I'm taking seeds from, so I don't even know why I'm taking seeds from every plant. But yeah. All right. So there we go. This thing is a big friggin' scorpion pepper. Let's hope it's not a scorpion crossed with a yellow pepper, because that would be messed up. All right. Well, go Leafs, go. It's fruity. Very fruity. If you could hear my nose when it says, I'm sorry. Oh, that's getting hot. All right. That was a big mouthful. It was very fruity. It was almost sweet, sugar sweet almost. It seemed at the very first bite. It was a fruity flavor with a bit of a kick of sweetness at the start, but the heat, of course, as I'm chewing it, I could feel it. My mouth seems to be cut up a bit. And it seemed all that was stinging. And it's ramping up right now pretty good. Heat levels, I don't know, 1.5, 2. It's on my tongue, but it's also going to the back of my mouth like a scorpion pepper. I wouldn't say it's like a roaring fire. It's not churning. It's kind of radiating. It's kind of in the front of my lips too. And on this part of my tongue over here. Throat isn't too bad. Sweat check. I'm sweating. Not terribly. I sweat from everything. But this isn't making me sweat too bad. The heat's ramping up a bit. It's probably a 2, 2.5. Still kind of on the inside of my lips. It's more on my tongue than in my throat. Yeah. It's a good pepper. Tasty pepper. I think I like that one. Might have been a little bit sweeter than the other yellow scorpion I had. Now the throat burn's picking up. It's getting harder to talk. But it's still about a 2.5. Sweating, not too bad. Oh. Yeah, so there you have it. That's a pretty good pepper from Drew and Steve there. I wonder if these guys are going to use this moving forward. Whew. Yeah, it's got a good scorpion burn. It's definitely like a scorpion pepper. It's might even be a 3 in the back of my throat now. Might even be going up into my nose. Whew. I'm not sweating too bad though. That's strange. All right. I think it's peaked out. I think it has. Go Leafs, go. Make sure you subscribe. Check out last week's video. Check out this video. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back with another pepper next week.